First thing we need to do is find the gold. Get everything nice and mixed. That's a nice slurry. Bring it to the front. Wash the front riffle. Alright, that's probably enough. On the other riffles. Push everything off to the corner. Haven't salted this one, haven't salted anything, won't be salted any today because I want to find where the gold is, just like you. Let's have a look and see where we're at. Black sand, no gold. I wonder, is it even deeper do we have to go to get to the good stuff? Right, let's see how this goes. That's just organics, that's all that is. Gonna work this down pretty quickly because I want to know what's here. We may end up just simply screening that to 1/8 inch, get the sluice box styled in and run all that material. Let's have a quick look in there, wash anything that's in the riffles back into here. Black sand, which is good. Said it before and I'll see it again, black sand ain't gold. No, nothing in that. Right, so what I need to do now is stop, have lunch, sit down exactly where I am beside the river, look at the situation, evaluate it and try and figure out what the best option is. I may end up just simply setting up the sluice box correctly, fill the bucket with 1/8 inch, run it all through and see what I get. Just do a bulk test. Might be the only way, because there is another place I do go digging called Camp Sarah, and where I found that nice big picker, and you could do 16 test pans and find nothing, but if you run 4 buckets you'd find something, so it just could be just sporadic. Right, I'll do that then, stop and have lunch, and I'll figure out what the best strategy is, and then I'll come back to you after lunch. I think that's the best option. Let's go have lunch. I'll see you later. We'll go find some shiny. So I'm sitting down here having my lunch, thinking about the situation. I'm going to fill the 5-gallon bucket with water, and we're just going to fill that up with 1/8 inch material and sluice it on through. Yes, it goes against the principles that I always say, do a test pan first, but this place is very sporadic. You're going to learn more information from a bulk test with a sluice box than you will from doing a quick test pan. So I think that's probably the best option, as they run maybe one full bucket of 1/8 inch, and then we'll run that on through, do a clean out and we'll see where we're at. We'll count how many shovels. I'd say it's about 10 shovels to a full bucket of 1/8 inch. Right, let's just crack on with that. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so that's been about 12 shovels in total, all screened down to 1/8 inch. Push the water out now, see where we are in terms of gravel. Half a bucket. So we got 12 shovel loads, and now we're going sluice box. Okay, so you can see there, the sluice reasonably well level. That looks fine. A little bit one-sided. This side up a tiny bit. Yeah, that's perfect. As I said today, 2 objectives: find the gold, second, dial in the box. I must say, feeding it at 1/8 inch is very relaxing. So I'm going to put you in fast frame now as I work through the rest of this bucket. And once I have this bucket clean, do a clean out and see if we're on the gold. Right, so I'm just taking you out of fast frame for a second because there's something yellow on the mat. I really hope this is gold. Certainly does look like gold. And it's still sitting there. We'll find out in the clean out. Oh, this could be a fun clean out or a miserable clean out. Either way, we'll find out the truth once and for all. Is there gold here? So we took 12 shovels and we screened them down to 1/8 inch. And we were left with half a bucket. We took that half bucket material and we put it through the sluice box, and this is what we're left with. I'm going to lift the entire sluice box out of the river. Here we go. Okay, there's the mat there, nice and good. Fold the mat over itself and we give it a good wash. Next we need to do is wash the actual box itself. Very simple. Pop it in. The mat was cleaned out beforehand. I'll grab the pan and we'll go see what we can find. Okay, so I tipped out a good bit of water before I sat down because I knew I wouldn't be able to do it from this position. Okay, very simple. Throw water up into the top. This pan has been cleaned. The sluice box was cleaned. The riffle pack were cleaned. So we're on black sand, which is good. Now don't forget, we ran 12 shovels from that hole. Let's do one more and then we'll do the reveal. Again, I haven't bothered salting. I want to know what's here just as much as you do. Just to be 100% certain. Because I did see a few flecks that look like gold in there. Nope, nada. So in conclusion, is there a stack load of gold here? Probably. Is it near the surface? No. Is it easy to get to? No. Will I be coming back here tomorrow? No. Will I be back here in the depths of winter when all other rivers are closed and there's mountains of water and I can set up the dream mat and plough through everything, get a 50 shovel test? Yes, I probably will. So this video will be released in October. It's now June. I'll probably be back here around October. We were able to get a good bit down. Who knows, a different day I might just create another dam and push all the water off to the other side and just dig and stockpile. So maybe a different day I'll stockpile about 100 shovels. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video of whatever I happen to call it at the editing stage. If you like this video, chances are you like the videos I've previously posted and the ones I'll be posting in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and sure, catch you next week. We'll all go find more shiny. Bye bye.